told me I would never make it, I would never achieve it. Reality is nourishment, but people don't believe it. I guess it's hard to stomach the truth like a bulimic. It's a dirty game and nobody is willing to clean it. But this is for the paraplegic, people dreaming and running. Ladies married to men who don't please them, dreaming of coming. Verbally murderous like David Berkowitz when I'm gunning. Some cowards on the internet didn't think I would sell. Scared to talk shit in person cause they stuck in a shell and couldn't understand the pain of being stuck in a cell. Hell is not a place you go if you're not a Christian. It's the failure of your life's greatest ambition. It's a bad decision to blindly follow any religion. I don't see the difference in between the wrong and the wrong. Soldiers emptying the clips at little kids and their moms are just like a desperate motherfucker strapped to a bomb. Humanity's gone, smoked up in a gravity bong by a Democrat, Republican, Cheech and Chong. Immortal technique, you never heard me preaching a song. I'm not controversial, I'm just speaking the facts. Put your hands in the air like you got the heat to your back and shake your body like a baby born addicted to crack. And since life's a gamble like the craps tables at Vegas, I freestyle my destiny. It's not written in pages.
How'd you get into skateboarding?
So I had like skateboarded on and off as like a little kid, you know, as most people do, where you have a skateboard from Walmart. But I didn't actually get into skating until I came up here in Flagstaff, because I've been a snowboarder for a while and I wanted something to do when it wasn't snowing. So I started hanging out with these guys, and now I skate every day, all day. It's about all I do, and yeah.
What would you say makes skateboarding so appealing to maybe people with lower income, and maybe how those problems from lower income can coexist with, like, you know, depression and some of the effects that come from that? How skateboarding helps you in terms of an escape?
Yeah. So skateboarding, well, it's not the most like inexpensive thing you could be doing with your time. For a physical activity that you can do by yourself, it's pretty cheap compared to like golfing or snowboarding or whatever. Like, it realistically only cost me like $60-70 a month to upkeep my stuff, and that's from skating a lot. But it's something that's easy to do. Like, you can just pick up your board, walk out the door, and go skate at anywhere. Like, if you got a fucked up sidewalk that kind of banks up like this, that's a skate spot. If you got like a pole that's knocked over, people will skate it. And so I feel like that's one of the biggest appeals to it, especially with lower income, is you don't have to have a place to do it.
This isn't just a problem for people who are going through depression and anxiety currently. The lack of skate parks is a huge issue for a ton of people who are just growing up now, and maybe people who are suffering from drug addiction and things like that. When you're out street skating, it is obviously a rush. It's so fun, but for these younger kids and maybe people who are more adaptable and easy to be impressed upon by maybe certain groups of like crime and things like that, it's important to have that space and for it to be safe. And, you know, without that, you don't get the sense of belonging and a place to grow and engage with the community as much as you can, which is all three of the main things that the skate park project focuses on. When they are asked why skate parks, it's an important thing. And I think that's the main reason that you see so much pushback for it at NAU. Not only that, but skateboarding has been rooted in a lot of hatred. There's just a stigma around who skates and why, and you know, I think a lot of that has to do with the type of people that skate. I think it's heavily based against minorities, people of lower income, and I think that has a lot to do with maybe branches of racism that are seen, and maybe just the lack of respect that skateboarders have gotten for picking up a simple yet difficult sport and using it as a tool to get over some of life's hardest things, which is depression and anxiety.
That type of stress will make me put the fucking tool in your chest. Step in my way, nigga, I wouldn't wanna be ya. I burn slow like pissing drunk with gonorrhea. I'll do a free show in North Korea, burning the flag, while J. Edgar Hoover politicians dress up in drag, trying to confuse you. making it hard to follow this. Capitalism and democracy are not synonymous. You swallow propaganda like a birth control pill, selling your soul to the eye on the back of the dollar bill. But that'll never be me, cause I'm leaving the past like an abused wife with the kids, leaving your ass like a drug addict, clean and sober, leaving the stash. Unbreakable technique, leaving a plane crash. I'm out with the black box and I refuse to return. I spit reality instead of what you usually learn, and I refuse to be concerned with condescending advice, cause I'm the only motherfucker that could change my life.